How to replace the thermal paste in a laptop. At the request of fans, today we're replacing the thermal paste on the Lenovo Legion Y7000P 2020. Tutorials for replacing and upgrading thermal paste on laptops are available in the main tutorial collection on our homepage. You can also comment with your model if you need specific guidance. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Step 1. Get tools ready. Many tools are needed to replace the laptop's thermal paste. Apart from the thermal paste and thermal paste cleaning wipes, some gadgets can help you to disassemble the laptop much more easily. If you don't want to buy them separately, you can find our total solution combo in our profile. Step 2. Remove the laptop case and battery. Before you start disassembling the computer, it's highly recommended to wash your hands or wear gloves or an anti-static wristband to eliminate static electricity. Place your laptop face down. Using a pH0 screwdriver, remove all the screws on the bottom cover, a total of 11 screws. It's advised to use a magnetic mat to avoid mixing or losing screws. Prepare a triangular pry tool and spudger and insert it from the side. Use the triangle pry tool to cut along the edges. Once the pry tool is inserted, gently lift it up and down to open the bottom cover more easily. After opening the bottom cover, use 2 spudgers to disconnect the power cable. Push on both sides of the connector to unplug it. After disconnecting the power, remember to press and hold the power button for 15 seconds to discharge any remaining power. Step 3. Remove the heatsink and old thermal paste. Next, use the pry tool to disconnect the fan power cables on both sides. And use a pH00 screwdriver to remove the screws. Because the right side fan is partially covered by the hard drive cover, we first remove the screws on the hard drive cover, then remove the 2 screws that secure the right side fan. Remove the 3 screws securing the left side fan. Using a pH0 screwdriver, loosen the 6 captive screws on the thermal module in numerical order. When removing screws, choose a high-quality screwdriver like the Kooling Monster Combo E01. When screwing, keep the screwdriver perpendicular to the plane and apply pressure to avoid stripping the screws. Lift the heatsink module gently with both hands and place it beside the laptop. To clean the old thermal paste more efficiently, we recommend using Kooling Monster Clean 01 thermal paste cleaning wipes. If you're worried about getting your hands dirty, you can use the disposable gloves included in our kit. Here you can see, the thermal paste on the processor has dried up after years of use, reducing its cooling efficiency. It needs timely replacement. Step 4. Clean the fan. We use an anti-static brush and compressed air for cleaning. Use the anti-static brush to clean the dust from the fan and heatsink module. When using compressed air, keep a small distance to avoid spraying liquid. Compressed air can clean hard-to-reach areas and significantly improve dust removal efficiency. After cleaning, don't forget to clean the dust on the back panel as well. Step 5. Apply thermal paste. Here we used Kooling Monster Cold 01 high-performance thermal paste. Apply an appropriate amount of thermal paste on the surfaces of the CPU and GPU. After applying the thermal paste, you can use the spatula to evenly spread out the thermal paste and remove the excess. You can also use the pea-size method if you like. Step 6. Reassemble your laptop. Reassemble the components in the reverse order. Gently place the heatsink module back in. Tighten the screws to 70% of their final tightness in numerical order, and once all are in place, tighten them fully to avoid over-tightening. Screw back the 2 screws for the right side fan and 3 screws for the left side fan. Reattach the hard drive cover and screw back the 3 screws for the hard drive cover. Reconnect the fan power cables on both sides. Finally, use the spudger to plug the power cable back into the motherboard. Close the back cover, snap the latches into place, and screw back the 11 screws on the bottom cover. Follow and subscribe to Kooling Monster for more information on computer cooling.